Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid, picking up here shortly after our last episode, where we had successfully hunted our first deer. That's right, Leroy is officially a hunter. We had shot some rabbits in the previous episode and at the start of the last episode, but we capped things off yesterday by actually taking down a doe. Our tracking skill sitting at level 3. We're a third of the way to level 4. We've got venison in the fridge. Where did we put it here? Here we go. We got some poor cuts of venison there. And then we've got, where's our other stuff? Which freezer did we put it in? Here we go. We got our prime cuts, our average cuts of venison. Pretty damn cool. We have a deer rug up in the bedroom. And look what I just caught. A big blue catfish, 99 centimeters, 340 hunger, which got us to level 8 fishing. Just pulled that out of the stream. Look at that beast. That thing is huge. Enormous. It's like half the size of Leroy. Alright. Let's fillet this up. I think we're going to be spending some time around the base today, checking out some recipes, maybe doing some painting. We have some rooms. We've got all this paint that we've been stockpiling. Might as well put some of that to good use. Since we're not going to be fishing for a little while, we're catching this river monster. Let's put down our gear. And get this filleted up into several fillets. Right, slice that. And again. And again. It was 340 hunger. Oh, look at that. We got fish guts now, too. Bet you we can use that as bait. Alright, so these are 85 hunger each still. Let's put these down. 3, 4. Alright, 42 hunger each. Is there a bunch on the floor too now? No? I guess it's just 8. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright. We'll put a couple of these in the fridge. Do I have room in these freezers? Probably not. I think my other ones are full too. This one's still got some room. There. Toss them in there. And then the fish guts. Is there a recipe on here? I'm guessing it must just be for bait. So we'll put that in with our other bait. Let's say it's fresh. But I'm guessing it's just going to be for bait. Alright. Let's make a fish and deer stew. Let's get crazy. Let's make a stew. Something we haven't made in a while. You know what? Let's see if we can actually make a bucket of stew. We haven't tried that in a long time in Build 42. Oh, that probably doesn't have enough water. Good thing we have rain, because I have been running out of water over here. Alright. Can we make buckets of stew? Let's see. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And yes, we shall. Okay, I want venison. What else we want in here? Some kale. Maybe some onion. Maybe some rabbit. We still got rabbit? Yes, we do. And lemongrass. Common mallow. Okay. In you go. 1 bucket of stew. I don't know if it's going to give us any more hunger or anything than a regular stew, but I think 2 years in, Leroy deserves some buckets of stew. Nope, I meant to do fish there instead of more greens. Some mushrooms. Put some chives in this one. And we'll put some thickener in this one. So you may have noticed we've got animal sinew. This was from the deer that we butchered. I don't think I noticed it at the time yesterday. We're gonna use that today, make some sinew thread. So that's now used for a lot of the leather working. Let's get some rabbit in here. Actually, put a carrot in there. Some rabbit. We actually have some cooked rabbit. Let's throw that in. And some thickener. Gonna put our flour to good use. There we go. Okay. Let's turn that on. Well, I mean, the bucket is more hunger. It's not the encumbrance-wise, it's not that much more. I think it might just be because we put 2 fish, a venison, and a rabbit in there. That's probably the difference in the hunger. And if there's any appreciable difference, it just uses a hell of a lot more water. Alright, what's our weight at? 77? Let's down a bucket of stew. This one actually took longer to cook. There we go. I got no bowls, I guess. I guess I got no bowls. Alright, toss those in here. And the bucket down for another stew later on. Alright, let's go to the workshop. Let's make some animal sinew thread. So if we go here, there we go, make sinew thread. Make 7 spools of that. Bash that sinew into threads. Okay. So it doesn't actually give us full spools. Just a little bit. And can we combine these? Add 2. Consolidate all. No, consolidate 1 at a time. So 7 sinew got us not quite a full one. That's about, I guess, 70%. So maybe 10 sinew for 1 spool. Okay. Sinew is a required item. There we go. All the things that need sinew. Pretty much all the leather working stuff. This mattress would also take it too. What's this? Improvised bandeau. Spike large armor. Now we can put that on a helmet, eh? You know what? We have a helmet, don't we? Do we even, can we do that one? Do we have all the skill requirements for that? Yes, okay. Let's favorite that. Let's go check our armory, see if we have a helmet in here. I don't think this is a new one. I think we just haven't looked at it before. Yes, we do. 2 red ones. And the motorcycle, or the riot helmet. That would kind of be a cool one to put spikes on. Actually, the red one would be cool. Let's do that. Okay. This was required here. Small leather, tanned, crude, and nails. Small leather, tanned, crude. Well, I've got black leather furred. So I can actually take this and then cut it down. Process this one more time. Medium leather crude. Do our tanning. Salad. No, I want to make brain tanning. That's what we want. Tan that. Medium rack. Try that. And cut. Actually, just cut up over here. Cut leather in half into small leather. Yes. Okay. Get our nails. And let us make a spiked helmet. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Only requires tailoring of 2. Maybe this is new. I don't know. I don't recognize seeing this. Definitely could have overlooked it, though. Yes. Ooh. Well, I don't know. We may have to wear that into battle at some point. It looks pretty damn cool. Well, let's get the whole look going here. Let's grab our baseball bat. Yeah. That's pretty cool. We'll put it up in the bedroom for now. So there we go. One use for the sinew thread. I use most of our sinew thread, so we'll have to stockpile some more. I will just put this in here for now. Let's take this upstairs. We're already pretty tired. So we'll get to bed. And we'll come back in the morning, and I think we will do... we'll paint some rooms. We got our bedroom to paint here, so maybe we'll start with that. Perfect. So you can see I'm working on getting our carpet in here. So we're going to do a light bluish gray around the perimeter. And then we got this darker blue in the middle. I think that'll look good. I didn't intend to do that. I thought I was picking up the same color, but it was a different one. Okay, we got to put our gun away too. We don't need that right now. Here. Okay. Let's go get our paintbrush and some paint. Actually, no, we'll need to do plaster first, won't we? So, actually, let's get our... Actually, you know what? Actually... We have plaster here. Okay. Plaster... plastering trowel. Where is our paintbrush? Where did we put our paintbrush? Don't see it here. There we go. Okay, so we got our plaster. We'll have to come down and make some more, so let's just use this up first. Start with our doorway here. What am I missing? Bucket of plaster. What are we missing? Plaster. Maybe I just wasn't seeing it. There we go. Definitely possible. No, this is menu blind. Alright, well, at least I can do it from that side. Okay. This side I might not be able to do. Oh well, it would help if I actually had plaster too. That could be important. Okay, so water. Let's fill up that. Let's put our bowl down. Let's make some more plaster. We got wallpaper paste powder. No, I want to do the plaster. Okay. Back up we go. Yeah, I think I was just blind. I couldn't see it before. Oh, okay, we could reach that one. Nice. It's actually cooperating with us today. Can't reach that one though. Alright, so I have to move this. Which I need a hammer. Of course, we couldn't just pick up a bedside table. Impossible. We all know this. We just don't have the skill or the knowledge set to pick up a table. Plaster. Okay. We shall start with that. Some paints now. What color do we want? So we're gonna have blue floor. We got lots of blue paint. We got turquoise paint. What else here? Cyan. Orange. Only one orange, one yellow, one white, one pink, 2 red. We did have red before in the old bedroom. Could go back to that. Which, so we've got 2 buckets of red. Are they 2 full ones? 1.5. Should be enough. Let's do red. There's always the Riverside Warehouse. We want more paint. There's lots there. Paint sign. Paint. There we go. We also do 2 colors. Yes. Lovely room. There we go. A little finicky. We'll get it done. At least we don't have to build catwalks. I think I'll just do all red. Can I paint that cabinet? No. Can't paint our bed. Okay, there we go. Went through one whole one. Yeah. A little bit more than one can for that room. Okay, that looks good. We'll do a different color for that room. Let's put this down. Then we could just use these empty buckets for milking too. Let's keep that here. Another milk bucket. Okay, let's plaster this little entranceway. This little landing. There's cracks in that wall. Wonder if we can... That's character. We don't need to be perfect. Okay, so we're out of plaster powder, but we can make our own using limestone, was it? Quick lime. Okay. And we made the quick lime in the furnace. Where was that? Or was it the kiln? Okay, kiln. Limestone pieces. Okay. Now, what do we have for limestone? 1 in there. We may have to go out hunting for limestone. I don't think I have much upstairs in the napping room. If any. One. Although, how much do we need for master? Was it just 1 quick lime? 1 quick lime. Okay, let's get this. Process that down. That gives us full. Oh no, just 1 limestone piece. Never mind. Okay, we need more. For sure. Road hunting limestone. We'll drop this in here. We'll put our tools inside and get some food. I'm carrying around a table. Okay. Around with that. I'll explain while I'm out of breath. Okay. Food. Stale. Okay, let's eat that. Oh, look at that. We took out our spoon from our backpack to eat that. Oh my god, I got so much stuff in my backpack too. That's one of the new updates for 42.8 is retrieving utensils from your bag. Let's pull this in there. Yeah, I've got the rye. Common mallow, I should try that. Seeds. Let's drop this hammer. I will need my club hammer. I'll run around aimlessly for a little bit. Try this. Fresh that later. Okay. Get water. Let's get to the car. Keep forgetting that we're parked it back here now. Go look for some lime. Shouldn't have to go too far. Have anything marked on the map? Stones up there. Limestone down here. That's right by the road. Let's go down there. That's probably the closest spot we have. All right, I will meet you guys over there. And there's our first deposit. Awesome. Alright, this shouldn't take too long if we can find a few more of those. Is that right where we want to be? Actually, there's more a little bit further down, looks like. Let's see another small one here. Let's pull up. Must have been a significant amount if we made a marking of it. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yes. Limestone jackpot. I see another big one down there. Two big ones here. Another one over there. Yes, this should get us plenty plaster. Some more back in there. Let's throw this in the back. Yes, I had a feeling there'd be more. Maybe I could sense it. We can track a deer, we can track some limestone. No, that's flint. One misfire. That's probably flint too. Can't even click on it. Oh, not stone. Okay, let's go. Ooh, hold on. What's up there? Hold on. That's what we want. Okay, let's go across the field. Get that other one we spotted, and then I think we can hit it back. We'll probably take this marking off the map too. Okay, let's go. We got a bag full of rocks. And a trunk full of rocks. Alright, we'll get home and we'll get this stuff processed down. I think we even need to process the big ones down. We got 23 pieces there. Let's get some charcoal. Yeah, lots of charcoal here. Should be plenty. Yeah, we'll just process this down into quicklime. Let's grab one more candles. There we go. Lit candle. 5. Perfect. Okay. 20 quicklime. That's 20 buckets of plaster. More than we need. So yeah, I think we're good for plaster now forever. Unless we go really crazy and start building a lot of stuff. Let's do 2 at a time here. Still can't really read how much we have in there. Be nice if that gets fixed at some point. Okay. Let's put this in this one, maybe. We'll haul this up. Get our tools back. And a plastering we go. Leroy the Mad Plasterer. I do this without clicking on the crafting. There we go. Those ones are done. Head over to our other crafts and rooms. Pretty satisfying. This has the potential, knock on wood, to be our first truly completed base, if we can get all this plastered, painted, carpeted forward. It's a bit of a curse on the channel that whenever we have a big base project, the character usually dies before they complete it, but I think Leroy can break the curse. Plaster. You know what? We might put some wallpaper up too. Maybe in the sewing room, the tailoring room. You know what? I might not need that. Let's do wallpaper plaster. Or wallpaper paste. One more bucket of plaster might be enough. So we have that one roll of wallpaper. I think the tailoring room would be a fitting spot for that. Oh yeah, we definitely only need one more bucket. Okay. That is done. Tailoring room. Maybe we need to do the wallpaper paste instead of the plaster. Let's see an option here. Need both plaster and a plaster trowel to plaster walls. Yes, but what about the paste? What happens if we pick up the wallpaper? I know, it's heavy, man. Carry around charcoal as well. Let's drop that for the time being. Does this give us an option? Does it have to be on a plastered wall? Yes, apply wallpaper. Nice. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Look at Leroy go. Which is this using? Oh, so it's probably the same as like the paint usage. I have to change out the carpet color. I don't know. I've never had wallpaper in a base before. I don't know what the rules are. Cool. All right. Well, I think you deserve a meal and some rest. It's a lot of work for one day. Well, we picked pretty good sized rooms. Materials like this. Okay, so we're done plastering. Let's get some food and get to bed. We should check on the animals tomorrow too. Let's see how they're doing. We've got to make our way through these stale stews as well. So much to do. Always so much to do. Even 2 years in. Alright. See you in the morning and we'll do some more painting. Okay. Next set of colors. I'm thinking carving room will have brown walls. Napping room will have gray walls. Stick with the themes of the rooms. So let's grab our gray paint and our brown paint. And then we have that landing there still, which we could do. I want to try one of these blue turquoise cyan colors. Let's go turquoise. Maybe we paint the kitchen cabinets too. Can I paint the doors? Oh yes. Oh yes, I can. Okay. All right, this is gonna be turquoise. I can paint the sign. I've never done this stuff before. Dang it, we can put skulls on here? Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. Paint. Turquoise. Ooh, that's quite light. I like it. It's almost like a sky blue. Is that what turquoise is? The turquoise was like more, had more green in it. I'm no color theory artist. Nice. Yes, that is wallpapered. This is our carving room. This will be brown. A rich, deep brown. Okay. So yeah, this room's actually completely done. It's got the flooring, got the carpet, or the rug. It's got the walls painted now. And this we will do gray. The color of flint. Leroy's a simple man. Except for his tailoring room, he's a fancy man. Okay. Bringing some life to the base. Now we got these exterior walls. We could paint. We could do brick. We could do stone. Or we could just plaster and leave white. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. Oh, and we can redo this wall in red. Okay. Let's get our plaster again. Put these paints back. Turquoise. So yeah, that light blue must be very light. Red. Oh, I guess I'll do my plaster trowel one more time. And left the other plaster on the roof. So it doesn't look like I can remove this. What do you call those? Mirrors. It's like stuck on there. Keep getting an error every time I try to remove it. So it's a permanent fixture now. Alright, that wall will have to be replaced with stone. Okay, looks good. Nothing else really to paint down here. I guess we could paint the garage when it's done. I'm not sure if we're going to do that in stone. I might just leave that wood. That eventually gets done. Okay, cabinets now. I'm playing red. Maybe we could do like light blue. Yeah, we only have like one more wall of red paint. Come on, just want to put it down. Let's take our light blue and let's do our cabinets in light blue. Or what is that? Cyan? No, light blue. Yes. What does that look like? Very light. Well, let's try. It's a very light blue. Another color might look better, but we'll roll with this for now. Doors. What should we do to doors? Let's look at cyan for the doors. Another milk bucket ready to go. I don't think it's painted in. I don't see any difference. Okay. It moves the doorknob. That's interesting. Okay. That's fine then. I don't know if I need to paint anything in here for right now. Let's go check the animals. New milk buckets. Any sheep pregnant? Oh boy. It's a lot of baby rabbits running around. What are we up to now? 52. Okay. Population is booming again. Hey, we got a rooster. Nice. Yeah, I don't think any sheep are pregnant. Have they given birth like pretty close to winter the last couple of years? Hold on. How did a raccoon get in here? I remember putting a rabbit in here. It's odd. Alright, milk. Hold on, where did that raccoon go? Did they climb over the fence? Okay, so you're pregnant. Are you pregnant? You might be too young still. Too young. Juvenile. Oh, wait. Is that raccoon just going through the fence? I think it might be. Rotten egg. I don't know if we have any actual hens. I don't see any. No. Just got the rooster now. Run after that. Let's put that down. That down. Get some food. Keep picking away at this stale stew. Alright. What else can we do today? Oh yes, we have this sunflower that we picked up while foraging. It's been dried. Let's collect some sunflower seeds. This is what we can expect when we have our sunflower harvest. And we got 10 seeds. Now, can we take this over to our mill and make some sunflower seed paste? Yes, we can. It says we need 30, but it's giving us the option to do it. So I guess we only need 10. Okay, so we take this over to our press and press this into oil. I think this is how we did it last time. Stone block. Lots of stone blocks. Let's put this on the rack as well. Okay, there we go. Press some oil. So we might be able to get one thing of vegetable oil per sunflower head, it seems. Yep. Here we go. Look at us go. The calories. Oh, we actually only used 6 sunflower seeds for that. I might have more here. 7, or sorry, 5. There we go, we can make another one. No, we need 10 for it to register. Okay, so that recipe is still a little bit glitched out. But we'll have plenty of sunflowers soon. Well watered. Composted. Next growth stage in days. Ooh. Very close indeed. Let's go to the forge. Let's see what new recipes we have in here. Armor wise, nothing new. Blacksmithing. Don't think there's anything new there. Those are new blades. Cookware. In tools, we will have a wrench. Yes, we can make a wrench now. With the calipers. Might have calipers in the barn. And there's one other new thing they added. What was it? Oh, I think the straight razors can be sharpened now and used as a tool. Oh, there's like a carpenter's chisel I think we can make now. Yeah, I think carpentry chisel, I think that was a new one. Well, let's maybe make a, let's see if we have calipers. See if we can make a wrench. We may not have calipers. I know we picked some up at some point, but I may not have brought them here. No. Let's go to the furnace. Ooh. Smelt a medium iron item. Ooh. Okay. Oh yes, we can smelt down the armor now once it gets damaged. Among other things. And then we use the molds, yes, with the melted. So they have iron bar mold and steel bar mold. Let's see if we can make those now. Mold, no. It's not in here. How do we make those items? I think the steel bar mold was in there before, but I'm not sure if there's a recipe for it. Still just the clay mold. It could be in like blacksmithing. I don't see anything though. Or tools. No. Maybe we have to like find them. Do I have any ceramic molds still? Got ceramic ingot molds. I need ceramic bar mold. Let's make another bar mold. What I do is still have this, okay. Brick mold. How do we do this? Bar cast mold, is that in here? Oh, it's all on the table, right? Is it? No. How do we do this? How do we make this mold? I don't want the mold. I want to use the mold. It's on the press? It's on the press, okay. Let's make a few of them. I don't know how much clay we have still. 45, still a bit. I need more charcoal. Let's go pick up that charcoal I dropped in the barn. Leave this in the ceramic workshop. Try one of these. Cast steel ingots. Iron from ore. Iron from item. Okay, so which ones can we do? Broken iron pipe. Steel pieces. Steel scrap. What steel scrap do I got? Lots of steel chunks or steel scrap. We got 2 ceramic crucibles. Okay, let's do this. Do 2 of them. Okay. That's what that looks like. Make some steel bars. 10? Oh my god. Hold on. How's this right? How are we making 10 steel bars from 2 scrap steel? That can't be right. No. 3 steel bars from our 3 molds. Okay. But we can actually make 10 from 2 steel scrap. Wow. That can't be balanced. We will take advantage of that, though. We'll take big advantage of that. And I can't do anything with these broken ones, right? I can't, like, recycle these. I think so. Let's make some more of these. We'll make 7 more. We'll make our 10 bars from our 2 steel scrap. Let's go back to the candle. Probably one of our most useful tools in the workshops are the candles, I'd say. Yeah, we must have to... There must be some balancing to do still with this recipe. So we literally only used 2 steel scrap, didn't we? Yeah, it uses 1 each. Wow. 5 steel bars from 1 steel scrap. 10 total from 2. Plus 10 clay, but that's nothing. Okay, well, there we go. Machetes are ready to go. Pretty damn cool. Any new pottery items? I think there's we can glaze a teacup now. I don't remember seeing that. We haven't done any glazing. So we can glaze. Oh, we can make plates. Hold on. I mean, it should be on the wheel. I haven't added that. Okay, so we can glaze it. We just can't make it yet. How do we glaze? We make glaze. What's iron? We don't even need the glaze. We just need the small brush, which we do have. Typically, you would make something on the wheel or hand build it, fire it, glaze it, and then fire it again. But they're just going for one or the other, or not one or the other, but one phase. Yeah, let's glaze a. Actually, I don't see teacup here. I thought they added glazing for teacups. Maybe not. Let's do a jar. Potted clay. A decorative piece will make. Okay, and over here. Clay jar unfired. Pot. Hold on. I don't know how to sculpt a jar. Pottery 5. Never mind. Alright. What's our pottery at? 4. We need that next book. Okay. Let's try one other thing. What do we want? A mug? Let's do a mug. One clay. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know what the point of these pots are. No, you can't put water in it. Maybe it's for planting flowers later. Just put that out there. There we go. One glazed mug. Beautiful. Okay. I think that's going to do it, guys. We have plastered and painted the second story. We put some wallpaper up. I think we're going to focus in on trying to get some of the flooring finished. You guys let me know what you think we should do for the outside walls, if we should convert them to brick, to stone, if we should paint them, if we should just plaster them, leave them as wood. Let me know your thoughts. We've made a bunch of steel bars today. What else did we do? We made the animal sinew thread. We made a kick-ass helmet. We made a glazed mug. We did all the things. And we milked a cow. What more could you ask for? And I caught a big fish before the episode. Damn. You're a true survivor. Alright. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Glad to have you here on the channel and a part of this adventure. Looking forward to the next one. And until then, I'll talk to you all later.